You too, what it do, man? It is your boy Abdul up next, and I'm back with another video today, man. Yes sir. Ski man in the comment section, man. Let me know how you guys are doing today, 1 through 10. How well is your day going? Today we are watching a video. The mom and boyfriend who violated and oh my god, mutilated. It doesn't even say humiliated her daughter. It says mutilated her daughter. Now, I don't know what to expect in this video. I'm expecting it's gonna be like the live videos we do, where the moms just be on crack cocaine. Some people just don't deserve to be a mom. We know a few people like that. Krishan, Blueface. Why I open up Twitter, I seen they baby's meat already. Bro is dropping meat on the timeline and doesn't even have brain cells yet. There can't be no parent worse than Krishan and Blueface. It's not possible. But we're gonna see what's going on here, man. I noticed something by the title. It said boyfriend. It didn't even say husband. It didn't say the father of the child. It's the stepdaddy. 3, 2, 1. I have a question for all the people with stepdaddies in their life. Do you call your stepdaddy dad? Do you call your stepdaddy dad? I ain't gonna lie, ain't nothing wrong with that. There's something wrong with calling your stepdaddy daddy though. I can't lie. Maybe I might have watched too much on the hub. Maybe I did. I don't know. It's just something off about calling your stepdaddy daddy.
Walk to my car.
I can't do it.
Walk.
I can't.
What?
It's broken.
Her what?
Walk!
Sorry.
I don't care if your leg's broken. You're gonna walk.
I can't.
Excuse me? Are we watching a cartoon show right now? Is this a movie? What did he say? Oh.
You're gonna walk.
Broken. I just got thrown off the balcony.
You didn't get
You just
thrown
got what?
up, jumped up. I saw you close the door.
This is Jessica Kelly.
We 15 seconds in the video. You jumped off the balcony? Yeah, we're watching a Marvel movie. This girl is Spider-Man. I don't know what is going on.
In 2016, she was arrested alongside her cousin.
Are these 15 different mugshots? You doing more crime than King Von. How do you do more crime than King Von? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold up. 6. You have 19 mugshots? This look like a dang yearbook picture. This look like a transformation each month. See, I just knew. It's just some people that just like jail. Like, you could just tell she liked the jail. Sometimes you even smiling before you go in that mug.
Fabian Gonzalez and Fabian's girlfriend, Michelle Martins. They
What?
had murdered Michelle's daughter Victoria in the most gruesome way imaginable. Her crime scene shocked the detectives, forensic specialists, and even the judge who read the report.
Involved in the criminal law for over 30 years, and this is the most inhumane case I think I've come across.
10-year-old Victoria...
I'm sorry. It's only funny because you know you did something wrong when you surprising the judge. The judge like, dang, you did that? Oh my God. How do a lawyer get you out of that? You might as well not even pay a lawyer. You're going to jail no matter what.
Martins was violated, mutilated, and set on fire inside her
And set
mom's
on what?
small apartment. But as the police desperately searched for answers, they only found more questions. Who exactly had attacked the girl? Who covered up the crime? And why did her own mom give a false confession? This is the full...
What did your daughter do to where you have to set her on fire? I can't focus. Bro, what, she ain't do the dishes? You have to set her on fire. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I be thinking when I'm about to get my ass whooped sometimes when I get in trouble in school, I be borderline. Shit about to happen to me too. I done seen some dark times just for not getting good grades in school. But damn, set on fire? You had to be failing all your classes and ain't clean up. Not gonna lie, I would have just stopped, dropped, and rolled if she tried to set me on fire.
Today's story takes place in
I'm not
Albuquerque,
going like
New
that.
Mexico.
New
a
what?
500,000 people town known for its natural splendor and varied culture, but also for its rampant drug use. Victoria
New Mexico. I heard that in New Mexico, crack is still legal. Chat, y'all trying to take a field trip to New Mexico? I'm just playing.
Martins was born on August 23rd, 2006.
That's my
to
brother's
mother
birthday.
Michelle and a father whose name hasn't been disclosed.
Oh my God. Yeah, your mom looked like she bite. Where is her lips? Why does she look like a dead squirrel right now? Oh my goodness.
But Michelle and Victoria's father didn't stay together for too long. 2 years later, she had a baby son, Matthew, with another man, and
What?
those two also split up. In fact, Michelle seemed to only have short-term relationships, and her parents were witnesses to it.
She's had other boyfriends. The other guys we met, they seemed all right.
But there was one guy who wasn't, Fabian Gonzalez.
Bro.
You see, before meeting
The
Fabian,
dad
Michelle
seemed
was a loving
disappointed, I
mother
ain't
who
gonna
stayed
lie.
away from illegal substances and did her best to make a living and provide for her children.
Do you suspect any use by Michelle at all?
None. Our daughter never did drugs. She never drank.
In May 2016,
Parents
Michelle even
know damn
passed
well
a
they
drug
don't really
test
know.
to get a job at Smith.
I ain't gonna lie, parents don't be having a clue what really be going on.
But Fabian, well, she met him in July. Indeed, the live-in boyfriend who ended up killing her daughter was a man she'd met online just 1 month before.
Oh my God. You should have known your mom was a crash out dummy when she's finding dudes today online. Your mom on Christian Mingle?
In the summer of 2016, Michelle was living with her 2 children in the Arroyo Villos apartment complex in Albuquerque. And on August 23rd, Victoria turned 10. She was a happy girl full of dreams, hopes, and favorite hobbies: gymnastics, swimming, and drawing, especially with the color purple. She was loved by everyone at school, and all the adults were confident she would do great in life. But all was not well with the family. In March of that year, Michelle had called the Children, Youth, and Families Department, or the Child Protective Services.
You know it's bad when your daughter calling it on you.
Her boyfriend at the time, David Hernandez, had tried to kiss her daughter. Eesh. But David had a mile-long criminal record: sexual assault, pedophilia, even with his own family members.
Oh my God! This is cause your mom was down bad. Mom's so damn thirsty, she on Black People Meet dating pedos.
And the attempted kidnapping of a 4-year-old girl included.
Your mom should have went ahead and married her right hand by now, bruh.
How did Michelle not know this when she dated him? What's worse, when she reported the incident to the Children, Youth, and Families Department, nothing was done. They claimed that attempting to kiss a child isn't enough to file a report. Michelle would
Who
of
tried
course
to
break
file
up with
it?
David, but she would go on to call the CYFD 5 times in 2016. Michelle
5?
had let some awful people into her life, and it all culminated with Fabian
He has a very thick booty chin. Do you see the muscle in that dude's butt chin? And he has a footprint in between it?
Gonzalez.
Weird!
Two met on a dating website called Plenty of Fish in July 2016.
Plenty of fish? Your mom is on the worst dating sites. Damn! All she had to do was go to Tinder. Plenty of fish? Plenty of fish! I never even heard of that!
Fabian also had a criminal record involving domestic abuse. He was also a ravenous meth user. Imagine letting this man move in with your children.
You let
That's
him move in
exactly
with
what
your
Michelle
children?
did, weeks after meeting him. By August 2016, Fabian was bringing his fellow meth head friends into Michelle's apartment. They would get high and destroy Michelle's objects while she was at work and the kids were at school. He was
All cause your mom is thirsty for some meat. And all because the father ain't present. Yo! Where her dad at? Wait, time out. Where is her dad? He left? That's it? He ain't even want to come back? She ain't go to her dad's house on the weekends? Nothing?
the absolute worst. But Michelle seemed to forgive him every single time. However,
Look
she
what
knew
that
something was
we
wrong with
do.
him too. Her parents didn't know he existed. And on August 15th, someone else moved into Michelle's apartment. Fabian's cousin, Jessica Kelly, who was
What?
just out of prison.
You bringing prisoners in your house? Drug abusers and prisoners around your kid. The mom has a few missing brain cells. Few might be an understatement. This mom actually is a dumbass. Mom rode the school bus, the slow bus.
She'd been in and out of prison her whole adult life, from possession and conspiracy to commit rape. And Michelle
Oh my,
just let
is
her
that
move
all
in.
y'all do
A week
in New
later,
Mexico?
Victoria would be killed. Back to Victoria's 10th birthday. After she had a little party at school, she spoke to her grandparents. All was well.
Spoke to her Tuesday afternoon. I says, how was your party?
5 o'clock, we talked
She
to her.
says, oh, it was good. Did they sing happy birthday to you at school? Yes.
But just the next day, Victoria's grandparents were called by the hospital. Michelle had been in a nasty domestic dispute that left her with this scar.
The domestic dispute. Like, she's not with nobody. What are you talking about, domestic dispute?
On August 24th, at 4:30 a.m., 911 received a call from a distraught neighbor.
And a guy's at our door saying he got beat up pretty bad. Oh my god.
What's happening?
There was a lady that's pretty beat up.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Is it a male or a female that he's fighting with?
There's two. No, like, who are you fighting? Oh, there's a girl in the house. I don't know, but this girl's beating really bad. She has a little girl inside the house.
How old?
How old is your daughter? 10. Oh, yeah, she's 10.
What is going on in the house? That shit fight night. We got a main event, WWE No Holds Barred Armageddon right now. The fuck? If I'm the neighbor, I'm calling the cops on the window. You never know. The ops might get you next. You talking to the ops, you might just get caught in the crossfire. I'm calling from the window.
When the police arrived at the scene, another neighbor had reported a fire. Jessica was still inside the house. When she saw them, she bolted the door and jumped off the first floor balcony. She thus broke her ankle.
What the
When they
fuck?
arrested her, she made a huge fuss.
She did what?
Come here. Come
I
here.
didn't do nothing.
Come here.
There's some that went down. No, I didn't do nothing.
Hey, stop.
When the officer got a hold of her, she complained some more.
Walk to my car.
I can't do it.
That's the police officer she's talking to?
Walk!
Oh my god, I can't even look.
Brooke, you're gonna walk.
I can't walk, dude. Hold on.
Oh my god. Damn, police officer. Take it easy. I don't care if your leg's broken, you're gonna walk. She just said her leg was broken. I don't know what I would do in this situation. We got people jumping off balconies. We got people in wrestling matches. I don't know what's going on.
You're gonna walk.
Broken.
Where is the 10-year-old in this
You didn't
situation?
get thrown up. You jumped off. I saw you close the door.
Yeah. Jessica really did break her leg, but she was trying to conceal something.
Why'd you lock the door?
Somebody just started a fire and went over the balcony, dude.
Jessica said that she, Michelle, and Fabian fought after Michelle asked them where her daughter was. Her son Matthew was with his father that week, but Victoria was supposed to be home when Michelle got back from work. However, she wasn't. When the officers spoke to Jessica, a couple of others went inside the house to check the fire.
A fire?
Minutes later, they emerged shocked and sick to their stomachs. Bits of Victoria's body were thrown inside the bathtub,
Oh!
burning.
I got a text early in the morning from a source of mine who said this is the worst homicide he had ever seen, and that a child was.
The scene was worse than any butcher's. Victoria had been dismembered into several tiny pieces, even her liver.
Yo, this is why bro, if I had a white or black op, I need a black op. Ain't no black op is doing this. Jaquavius is not getting this critical. I'm starting to think white people get more active. I'm not gonna lie.
Been dismembered into several tiny pieces. Even her liver was wrapped in its own plastic bag.
How do
What
you
could
even
have
do that?
possibly gone on inside Michelle's house that night? And why? Jessica was taken into custody on the spot. Michelle and Fabian were arrested a couple of hours later at the hospital. All three were charged with child abuse, murder, and sexual penetration of a minor.
And what of a what and a what and a huh?
Yeah. This is how gruesome Victoria's final hours were. The police had a million questions, and they started with Michelle. She told them Fabian and Jessica gave Victoria methamphetamine to calm her down so they could have sex with her. Michelle claimed that she sat down and Michelle claimed that she sat down and watched as this horror show unfolded before her eyes. Even the judge was shocked to hear this story.
I've been involved in the criminal law for over 30 years, and this is the most inhumane case I think I've come across.
You just
The
know
New
you
Mexico
did something.
community was enraged that such a thing could happen. People were requesting the death penalty be brought back.
They're predators. They're molesters of children. And
I mean,
I'm
what
asking
other
that the
privilege
FBI
are y'all gonna
step
get
in
them?
and investigate and prosecute this case through the United States Attorney's Office.
Here's where things get murky.
I don't even want to know. YNW Melly facing the death penalty. How she not? How they not?
At the time of Victoria's death, only Jessica was home with her.
Jessica?
They leave the little girl with Jessica Kelly, Fabian Gonzalez's cousin, who had just gotten out of prison.
When the police questioned Jessica about this, she said Victoria was sleeping with her bedroom door open and an unknown man came into the house, violated, and killed her. While Michelle was distracted, Jessica and Fabian picked her up and set her on fire, hoping to cover it up. When Jessica spoke to a friend from prison, she was completely...
Okay, so if you thought somebody popped your daughter, you definitely would light their ass on fire. I ain't gonna lie. If I left you with my daughter and I came back and my daughter's not there, you get lit on fire too. I ain't gonna lie.
Complaining about losing her freedom.
I wish I would have knew what the I was getting myself into, dog. And it put me away for life.
Yeah, that's the problem, that you'll be staying in jail. The police wanted to check Jessica's story. Indeed, they found male DNA on Victoria's body. And it didn't match Fabian's.
It didn't? Partial DNA found on Victoria's back that didn't match.
So who?
It also didn't match any of the first responders, but it was only a trace, so police couldn't identify the culprit. However, this meant that the murder charges were dropped for all 3 suspects. This left them with lesser charges, though not light ones. In 2018, Michelle pleaded guilty to child abuse resulting in death.
Resulting in what?
The judge commented, Victoria Martins is gone because of the decisions Miss Martins made in allowing Fabian Gonzalez into her life and letting him take control, even though I don't think she fully recognized just how quickly.
That's what happens when you dating online. You're not even dating on Instagram, bitch. Damn. Not even Facebook. Fishy.com.
No one, let alone a 10-year-old, should suffer this fate.
She was 10.
Hopefully this horrible story will inspire her mother to make better choices when she's released at the age.
She doesn't deserve to be released, if I'm being honest. You fumbled. Look, man, bitch, you better pray we respawn after this, because you gotta go. I ain't gonna lie. Go talk to God about what you have done. 2, she was 10. 3, Fabian, you have too many ops. Fabian is deep in them streets, and we didn't know that. That's the thing. Yo, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this video in the comment section. I'm genuinely surprised. I don't know who to blame. I'm putting the blame on Fabian, little thugging ass. Hey, man, shout out to these 4 people right here, man. If you guys didn't know, I give a shout out at the end of every single video. So if you want a shout out, all you have to do is like this video and let me know that you did in the comment section. Follow my Instagram to stay in tune with the videos. It's your boy Dooley with the Toolie, and I'm gone.